Hey everyone, so here I am with a guitar on my right side. Now it's on my left side. Now it's hanging. It's creating force on some sector of my body. This is all centering. This is all complete breathing coupled with contact symmetry. Contact-based balances that are incrementally expanding to the awareness of our limitations. You're humbled by knowing that you cannot do everything. You can only reach so far. You can only jump so high. Spatially. But what happens in between can be infinite. The parts of you that are being extended can have an infinite combination, just like a guitar or a musical instrument can have an infinite number of variations in contractions, in waves that are initiated by the way that you move and the things that you do and how you do them. This is just a couple pounds. So if you integrate speech, debate, which is ideas, and the verbalization of them, their evolution from conception, which is a neuroelectrical network in the brain, to the muscular contractions to use this program that we know other human minds have downloaded into their brains, been taught, practiced for their entire lives, their entire schooling life, which is language, which is symbols, which is a unique combination of reflections off of a substance that can be interpreted by drawing from an external library of information about meaning. That is again another neural reaction, a neural network in the brain. That is somehow recognized, perceived, synthesized, and allowed to change the structure of the system that is creating and perceiving. There is an internal redevelopment. There is an internal process by which the sensory systems are maximized in as many ways, or in very specific ways, in a safe fashion, in a secure fashion, in a balanced fashion, in a flow fashion. This is guitar yoga. I know there aren't a lot of guitar players who do this, but we should. It's a massage, it's an activation, it's helping your blood pressure, it's giving you greater clarity. Why? Because you have more bandwidth. You're expanding your capacity for taking in sensory information. And you're doing it in the slowest, safest way. You're dribbling the knowledge in. It's going down just a slight grade to the ocean of self. And it's like you're the ocean, and everything is coming towards you. Everything is drawing into this core essence. And that's what's happening. Our arms and our legs are out here, and we're drawing them back into ourselves. Sometimes they're on that voyage and they're gone. That has to happen in order for civilization to grow. You can do that. And you can do it internally. You can do it with yourself and with your arms and your fingertips and your soles of your feet and the hairs on your head. It's connected to this system, and it's an integral part to it. Everything. Expand, elevate, align, activate. I think this should be one of the first workouts that human beings experience. Your eyes. Use your eyes. Stabilize this. Now take your eyes on ventures and voyages. Even when you're looking down, look up. Vary it. Look within. Close your eyes and do the same thing. Go on that same track in the opposite way with your eyes closed. And then take it with your eyes closed. Vary it. Change it. And then think about your breathing. When are you inhaling? When are you exhaling? Vary that. And that's a new experience for your synthetic system. You synthesize this, and that directs the synthesis of you, of your mental system, of your muscular nerve system. Oh, God. I'm so fortunate. I am. And you're fortunate too. To have the technology to receive this. Not everyone is posturally privileged. But it's in the exposition, it's in the exhibition of those capabilities of your DNA design, your dimensions. And prove that it must be kind of good. That there must be some kind of benefit to this. And if you get enough kind of goods, it's just like compound interest. After a while, it accrues like the universe. Exponential growth is in accord with mathematics, and everything is math. Everything can be measured. Everything can be Everything is related at some molecular, energetic level. And the sooner we recognize that, we can use it to get in even more perfect balance. Even more perfect balance. It's dead. This one here is green though. Fencing works like this. You're in a Tai Chi posture, and you're just advancing and retreating, advancing and retreating. And you're going for these singular points of contact. Ooh, it's an awesome event. It's an awesome sport. We don't practice it here. But it's valued in other parts of the world. There are different types of ways that we have discovered that utilize this expanded, elevated activity, movement. This is just so funny. So funny. Perfect timing. He's got the most perfect timing. Nothing ever lines up. So he's constantly getting fed up with himself and everyone who's ever made him, everyone who's ever made him. I think every person who's disaffected by the world can relate to the experiences of outcasts and people whose lives are that culminate in a school shooting, that culminate in some vile act. And it's not necessary, like there is a way for you to actualize your frustrations. There's a way for you to express those ideas that doesn't have to be destructive. To yourself or to others, that you don't have, you can preempt that resentment. See, I'm not using a uThrone at all. We need this.